this one could be a real violent altercation. Now, it's important to note that Abyss challenged Mecha Mercenary to this match out of respect. He respects him. He respects what he has done in this ring. He respects the fear, I suppose, that he imparts on all of his opponents. And the bell rings. Here we go. Look at these two. Abyss looks to have a couple of inches on him, but that's not saying much. Wow. Two of them ran at each other full force. Neither man went down, and now they're trading blows to the face. And Abyss catches him with a kick to the midsection. Oh, that's not going to work. Mecha sends him off the rope, and Abyss with a shoulder block sends Mecha back into the ropes. Turnabout's fair play, and another one from Abyss to Mecha, and Mecha to Abyss. Abyss backs up into the ropes. Now are we going to see a choke slam? He's got Mecha. Can he get the big man up? Well, Mecha's got Abyss as well. We might be looking at a double choke slam here, folks. And a kick to the midsection breaks it up. Mecha off the ropes, but Abyss catches him with a shoulder tackle, and that takes Mecha out of the ring. Abyss following after him. As I said, this was all about respect, but that doesn't mean that Abyss is going to hold back here. Sends him right into the table at ringside. That's our ring announcer's table. Mecha Mercenary is seeing stars. It's hard to see his face. Those full masks do benefit the man wearing them. Oh, and he sends him right out into the crowd here. It benefits because the opponent cannot see whether or not you're in pain. He can't be certain that you've been affected by this. At the same time, you get a chop to the chest there. A couple little chops right here. They might not look pretty, but they're building up to something big. And that was a shot right there, almost to the throat. And a reversal, and Abyss sent right into the post. Now, I mentioned the mask earlier, and the reason I did that is Abyss, you can see his face. That means you can see his eyes, which means he is going to be able to see the action around him far better than Mecha Mercenary, who is currently shot after shot onto Abyss. Mecha Mercenary stalking Abyss here. The headbutt and sending Abyss back into the ring. You're not going to win this match on the outside, and I think Mecha knows that. If anyone has something to gain, it is Mecha Mercenary. To defeat an Impact Wrestling star, an active Impact Wrestling star like Abyss, would really be something. Abyss back to his feet. Mecha Mercenary may want to lay off of the fans and stay on top of Abyss here. And a clothesline into the corner. Abyss taken down to a knee. You don't see that much, but when you're in there with a guy the size of Mecha Mercenary, with a right hand to the face and to the midsection, you're gonna see that. A couple of headbutts. More than a couple there, but he's feeling the effects. Mecha Mercenary composing himself and into the corner with another clothesline on Abyss, who staggers out and is down. Mecha Mercenary has taken the big man down. Stay on top of him, Mecha. We signal to the crowd. That elbow drop. And oh, that is a whole lot of lat landing on that man. Cover, 2. And the shoulder up by Abyss. Going back for it again. And another one. Abyss tried to turn last minute, but that may have hurt him even more. 2 and a kick out. Again, I want to remind everybody that our main event has come together, and it is going to be Zane Dawson taking the place. Yes, it is confirmed. Zane Dawson will be taking the place of Colby Carino when he goes up against, and well, I'm sorry, I hate to cut myself off here, but it looks like Mecha's going up to the top, to the second at least. I wouldn't go to the top if I were you. I think that's more than enough. He is on that second rope. What is he thinking? Perhaps another elbow. Here we go, another elbow, one too many times for Wishing Well. It took him way too long to set that up, and Abyss was able to move. And he's trying to rally the crowd to rally himself. Both men back to their feet. Abyss has caught him with a choke, and Mecha manages to get out of it. A clothesline from Abyss. Another clothesline from Abyss, but Mecha still trying to get back up to his feet. And a clothesline from Abyss in the corner. The crowd is fully behind Abyss here, and Abyss signaling for the choke slam. Could it work this time? 1, 2. No, it didn't work. Mecha managed to get out of it. He's going for a choke slam of his own, and he nailed it. Abyss is down. And a 2 count. So again, our main event has shaped up, as I said. Colby Carino's out. Zane Dawson has worked himself in against Joey Lynch, Jackson Stone, and ECW legend Tommy Dreamer. All right, here we go. A chair is being brought into the match here by Mecha Mercenary. Referee needs to gain a little bit of control here. Come on, ref. Mecha's got that chair, but he's taking a long time with it. And the referee finally, thankfully, getting in there. Mecha Mercenary is none too pleased. That chair is out of here. There's no place with it. He's just saved in the match. Into the corner. And now will Abyss hit him with the choke slam? Yes, he does. He got the big man up. And down for a 1, 2, and a 3. Abyss is victorious.
The Monster!
Abyss victorious. That was a back and forth of two hard-hitting monsters themselves. But the original monster, Abyss, gets the win. He challenged Mecha Mercenary out of respect. And I got to tell you, after that match, I personally have respect for Mecha Mercenary, and I'm going to suggest that Abyss does as well. Abyss asking for the microphone. Let's take a listen.
Get out of here. Get out. Job's done.
Sending the ref out of here.
Hey. First of all, you fans are some of the best. I've been around a long time.
I'm going to agree with that sentiment.
Secondly, I want to talk to you, big man. I've been in this business for 23 years. I've wrestled a lot of guys my size, but I haven't wrestled a lot that are actually bigger than me. And I got one thing to say to you. You're one tough son of a gun. And I'd share a ring with you anytime.
Wow.
In the future, big man.
What a sign of respect from Abyss to Mecha Mercenary. What an endorsement.
Put it there, man.
And we got a handshake coming here. Dude. I don't know what he's pausing about.
Dude. Really?
Shake his hand. Come on now. Even the crowd chanting, shake his hand.
Come on.
Well, look, you got to understand Mecha's probably a little beat up. Might not know where he is. Wow. Oh. Mecha Mercenary just blew Abyss off right there. Walked out of the ring. Walked right through him out of the ring. What is this all about?
Well, can't say I didn't try. And it doesn't change the fact that you guys are the best. Thank you.
Abyss with the ultimate sign of respect. And Mecha Mercenary with the ultimate sign of disrespect. That was surprising to see, and I'm curious to see where we go from here. But Abyss taking it in stride. The Monster Abyss victorious.
The match between myself and the Monster Abyss, it was a dream match for me. I look up to Abyss. He's one of my idols. He's one of the best big men this industry has ever seen. And I was very honored to step in the ring with him. And even though he got the 1, 2, 3 in victory, I felt like a winner at the end of the night. So I guess you're probably wondering why I didn't shake your hand, Abyss. It's because every word that came out of your mouth in your post-match interview was bullshit. I've heard you cut that same speech on countless indie promotions to countless 2-bit jabroni pro wrestlers. That's not me, Abyss. I'm more than that. I'm 6'5", 400 pounds of pure massacre, and I demand respect from everybody. You better pray that our paths never cross again, Abyss. Because if they do, not only am I going to make you respect me, I'm going to make you fear me.